Let me tell you something that most men will never say out loud. When we start pulling away into relationships, it's not always because we're angry. It's usually because we've stopped feeling like we can win with you. Not just in arguments, but in you. We feel like everything we do is wrong or not enough or misunderstood, so we retreat. We work more, we scroll more, we stop being romantic, not because we don't want you, but because we don't want to feel rejected again. And here's the hardest part. We don't have the words to explain it, so we go quiet. And from the outside, it looks like we don't care. But inside, we're drowning in failure. That's what this series is about. Not defending bad behavior, but giving you the lens no one has ever handed to you. Here's what most women don't realize when a man starts pulling away. He's not just being quiet, he's self-protecting. And not because you're scary or intense, you might be, but because he's ashamed. He feels like disappointment, like nothing he does is right. So what does he do? He shuts down. He hides behind work. He stops initiating. He gives you the bare minimum so he doesn't have to get it wrong again. So how do you meet that withdrawal without pushing him even further away? First, you need to know this. Most men don't have the language for emotional pain. We weren't taught it. We weren't modeled it. So instead of saying, I feel rejected, we say nothing. Instead of, I'm ashamed, we scroll. Instead of, I feel like I'm failing, we withdraw. And here's where it gets tricky. Your instinct, if you love him, is to fix it. You ask him what's wrong. Try to connect. But when he's in that shutdown state, every effort to fix feels like pressure. And all that does from his perspective is it confirms, yep, I can't win. She's disappointed again. So if you're in this place, here's what works. Not coddling him, not walking on eggshells. Drop the emotional demand. Not your standards, not your self-respect, just the need for a response right now. You don't need to act like everything's fine. You don't need to stroke his ego, but you do need to stop trying to force something open before it's ready. Let me give you a good way to word this. Here we go. I can feel like something's off. I'm not going to chase you for it, but I'm here and I'm listening when you're ready to talk like adults. That one line, it does two things. It tells him, number one, you're not going to emotionally attack him when he opens up. And number two, it puts the responsibility back in his hands without shaming him. You're not his mother, you're his equal. And when you hold that posture, not needy, not avoidant, just clear and grounded, he feels it. And more often than not, for the first time in forever, he thinks, maybe I can talk to her. That's the doorway. And once he steps through it and he sees it's not a trap, and on the other side of the door is you, his wife, his lover, his best friend, the only person on earth who lets him speak without fear, he'll do anything for you.